Isn't that our favorite thing to do, Robin?
I thought that was your house.
Oh, yeah, no, it is my house. That's right, it's my house. That's
and I wanted to be like, blast off, so she was counting us down. All right, well, I'm continuing on. I'm your host, Robin, and I know Helen's gonna take a quick little break, but we still have much more coming up that we don't want you to miss out on a Hoover, and we have a very special guest that will be coming in for that item, so I don't want you to miss out on that. And then Roger Teeters will be here, but we're gonna continue on with Highgate Manor, because how many of us, after a long, long work week, right? It's Friday, happy hour, hence the name of our show. We come home and we're exhausted, we're tired, but yet we toss and we turn and we can't get comfortable in the sheets that we have on our bed. Well, today we are taking 50% off 100% mercerized cotton. So that means to you, luxury, a natural breathable fiber that feels good against your body. Wait till you see the colors that we are offering in this. They are silky smooth because that fiber is so absorbent. They don't pill because it's a strong, durable, natural fiber. And look at the price. At $39.95, I said to Tanya, who is our very special guest, Tanya Christensen is joining us. Always great to have you back.
Thank you, always good to be here.
What did I said to you? I was like, $39.95 is what we typically offer anywhere from, to be fair, $29.95 to $39.95 for microfiber.
That's right.
And we love microfiber. I am not knocking it because I have a lot of microfiber in my linen closet, but I also love the natural, breathable, natural fiber of cotton. And to be able to get 100% mercerized cotton at $39.95 at 50% off, by far the best deal. Now, here are the colors. The color you're looking at on the screen is gonna be your teal.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It is so rich.
Saturated, rich, deep color,
it's
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous
so that is your blue. Now, right on the end, you're going to see the sage. So right here is that sage. Oh my gosh, these have like a satiny feel to them. They're wonderful.
That's that mercerization. That gives them that extra shine, that just beautiful. So, do you see that shimmer and that gorgeous?
So
the
this is sage.
Beautiful.
Here is your teal.
And that's what's on the bed.
So that's your teal. Then we have it in your ivory, which is like the perfect, like, you think of like vintage lace.
Absolutely.
Or like a soft vanilla ice cream, like it's just perfection.
Just that off-white versus that vibrant is that creamy, creamy ivory color, just so pretty.
It is. It's very elegant and sophisticated. I'd love it to see it paired with this rose. Now the rose is available. You can notice the whole palette is very tranquil, very calming and soothing for the bedroom. Now they are machine wash cold, tumble dry low. If you want, which one did you say was the most limited, Adam? Okay, so the ivory will be the first to sell out. Now here's the only caveat. Because they're 50% off, we're including the flat, the fitted, and the 2 pillowcases, all for $39.95, and we are even able to get 4 flexible payments of $9.99 for this special offer for happy hour. But the only thing is, when you look at, we have full, Queen, King, and California King. If you're choosing the full, we've got 200 left. If you want California King at this price of $39.95, 139 viewers can take advantage of the final 140 left in the California King. So already proving to be very limited. We'll keep you updated, but let's break down this mercerized cotton and why this is such a luxury deal.
Now this is just so pretty. We all know we love the look, the feel of cotton. We know you do. You know, it's just something that feels good, feels like home. But when you add that mercerization to it, it adds that shine and that sheen. It also strengthens the fabric. So you don't have any stretch. You to add to the longevity and the life of the cotton. So if you're looking to invest in a beautiful bedding and beautiful sheets, and you want them to have that little touch, that little extra to them, that mercerization, that 400 thread count, and you love HSN and you love Highgate Manor, because Highgate Manor, of course, is exclusive to HSN. You can find it nowhere else, and you know the quality, you know the opulence. Grand living is what we always go to when it comes to Highgate Manor. This is what you're going to find, and 400 thread count is phenomenal. Usually, cotton sheets start to get really soft and really delicious feeling around 300 thread count. Then when you go up a notch, when you step it up to 400, that's 400 threads that have been meticulously woven into 1 square inch. So it's a nice tight weave, gives you a nice tight feel. Again, that's when we step up into that luxury linen that we just love and that feels so good. So if you're like me, I'm a little bit of a hot sleeper. I love the feel of sliding into cotton sheets because because 100% cotton has kind of that cooling effect, and then it acclimates to your body, and it kind of heats up as you heat up, but it feels really cool and really just wonderful as you slide into the sheet. So I'm the type that I love a 100% cotton, and then a lot of bedding on the outside of me, and then I like to turn the air
you in.
Yes, and then put the air conditioner on.
Yes.
That's how I like to sleep.
Me
But I mean,
too.
these are just gorgeous, and also the trim of this. This is a 4-inch trim on the cuff of the pillowcase and also on top of the sheet, and that has that beautiful open stitch design. So again, we're not just talking about 100% cotton. We're not just talking about 400 thread count, but we've also added the detail. Again, this is on the trim of the pillowcases, and you will receive 2, and also along the trim of the top portion of the top sheet. So you have that top sheet, you also have the bottom sheet, of course, the fitted sheet, and it is fully elasticized all the way around, not just in the 4 corners. Again, that's Highgate Manor. That's that opulence, that grand living. You wouldn't expect anything else. Has a nice 15-inch drop with an extra 3 inches, so you have 18-inch give. If you do have a pillow top mattress or anything like that, rest assured that the sheets will fit your bed. So really, it just comes down to what, you know, look in your linen closet and kind of take a step back and think, yeah, it's time to update my linens just a touch. Just decide what color. They're all saturated and deep. They're all beautiful and rich, very tranquil. And I think when you make your bedroom an oasis and you make it nice and tranquil, then you can really sleep a lot better too, don't you think?
And I even think, you know, I'm naturally by nature, because I'm a July baby, Cancer baby, I'm a homebody. And I love being at home as much as I love to travel. I like coming home. There's no better place with my family and my loved ones than to be at home. And then when you retire for the night, when you're going to bed for the night, and you get into bed and your sheets are crunchy, they're hard, they're stiff, they're not the caliber that maybe you're getting from Highgate Manor here. This is that treat, and you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars to really have that 5-star resort quality. This is that 5-star, but at $39.95, I know those two kind of things do not go together. When you say 5-star luxury and $39.95, we would think, okay, well, typically, Robin, when we go out to retail and we go to brick and mortar, we see just a fitted sheet for $100, $150. I tend myself personally to get really spoiled because I'm so used to shopping for sheets here at HSN that I was just at the mall, I was returning a gift, and it was funny because I went to the mall and I was walking through one of those big, you know, and
I know.
you know,
Yes.
we all know what I'm talking about. We were going through and they had their just kind of like New Year sale on like linens and sheets.
Right.
So I just happened to just check. I didn't really need any, but I wanted to price
I like to
compare.
look too.
Yeah, you want to
I
price
want to
compare.
just take a peek.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot that not only fitted, flat, and pillowcases all sold separately, and just the fitted sheet alone was $99. I am not kidding. Now, I was shopping for a king.
Okay.
It was for a king, but it was $100 just for one.
Okay, that's
so by the
ridiculous.
time I picked up the flat and pillowcases, I'm a couple $100s in. Now, that is just one brand. There are lots of varieties out there. But why not one-stop shop here at HSN? Why not make it convenient, easy? You get everything you need right out of the box for $9.99 on 4 monthly installments on your credit card. At this juncture, we have the full, the queen, the king, and California King. I'll double check because in my show prep, I saw that California King was the most limited and that would be the first to sell out. We'll give you a little reminder if you'd like, if you're just tuning in this evening, sheets are one of those just treats that everybody should do for themselves.
Absolutely.
Because it really can be a game changer on how you sleep, and your sleep is invaluable. We've read so many things online, heard sleep doctors talking about if you're not getting the recommended amount of sleep, it can really impact your daily life, your daily activities, even just your alertness when you're driving, your sensitivity to get irritated when you're not sleeping.
Everything. Even your metabolism gets a little messed up.
Right.
You know, I mean,
obviously we're not making a claim.
No, we're not at all. But you do. Sleep is so
vital.
important. So
Right.
you don't just want to sleep on any sheets. And I love the way that Robin was saying, you know, when we get into bed, we don't want that crunchy. And you notice we both sat on the bed and we just kind of literally slid right down. They just have that wonderful feel to them, that wonderful softness, that really true soft hand. And you can see that as the light is reflecting off of, I just kind of threw the pillowcases up here, but you can see that shine and that shimmer. It's not dull at all. And by the way, these are extremely easy to care for. You want to wash these in cold, and then you are going to put them in the dryer. But I always say, you know, cotton, cotton, 100% cotton, if you want to keep that nice crisp look to it, take it out just a touch before they're overheated. If you get it right at that spot and either fold them immediately and put them in your linen closet or put them right back on your bed, you are going to have that nice, soft, kind of non-wrinkled feel to them. But that's all you have to do. That's the only extra step that you have to, and it's so worth it.
Oh,
and they feel so good. And if you think they're soft now and they look soft and just they have that great shine to them, wait until you treat yourself and you sleep on them for a couple of nights, and then go ahead and wash them. They're going to get softer and softer as you go along.
They do. And even just the luster within the natural fiber of cotton is beautiful. It does already just have a high-end look, but then when you get into it, it really is just this warm embrace, this pure joy when you get into bed. The only downside to getting this today is you're not going to want to get out of bed in the morning because it's that fantastic of a sleep experience. So here is that beautiful turquoise, not turquoise, but a teal color. So it's not a bright optic teal, but it is a saturated teal. I actually think this is exquisite. It is beautiful, so rich. If you're a gemstone lover, if you just want to surround yourself with the color of blue. Notice all of us today wore, if you join us on Robin Wall on HSN or Helen Keeney on HSN, our producer Adam, Helen wore blue, I wore blue, Adam wore blue. There's just something about the power of blue. It's beautiful, and why not take it into the bedroom?
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
It's happy hour.
Isn't that
It's true. And they're like, oh, la, 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 la. What is Robin doing? But here, take a look at the other colors, because as much as we love the blue, the sage, right? The sage
yes, this is the sage, very tranquil, very pretty if you love those greens and those aqua, those, coastal colors, really nice.
Yeah, coastal.
Very coastal, very pretty, especially if you like to layer your sheets. Now this rose is also really romantic and beautiful as well. I want to let you know that it has a little bit of a terracotta undertone to it. So if you were thinking rose, it's going to be a little pinker and softer. It actually is more of a saturated terracotta color, a little richer and deeper. So if that's what you've been looking for, you're going to absolutely enjoy the rose. And then of course we have that teal. And then don't forget about the ivory. It was the most limited, but also probably because it's one of the most popular. It's that wonderful color, and I think that we all need an ivory set of sheets.
We do. So we are going to wrap this up. I know Helen's coming up to share with you our Hoover. But before, remember, we have the 4 flexible payments of $9.99, full Queen, King, and California King at 078693. Thank you for being here, Tanya. Always so nice.
Yes.
Always so much fun.
Hey, Robin.
All right. Hi, Helen.
High five me.
Wait, am I seeing
High
double?
five me over here. Robin, can you high five me?
I can't hear Helen, so
oh,
I
you
don't
can't
know
hear
what
me?
she's saying.
Doesn't she
To
know
my
this
left,
is the,
are we
yes,
touching?
there you are. That's what I want. There you go. I just want her to high five me.
Me?
I'm like a toddler. I'm like, look, we can high five each other from different studios. Okay, I'm Helen Keeney. We're continuing on with Happy Hour. So here's a product that we've had a few presentations over the week, myself included. I can tell you this is flying out the door. This is from Hoover, their #1 best seller. And also, this has the liftoff technology. The price is insane. You're saving $94 today. $94 off for the Hoover Airlift Light Bagless Upright Vacuum. We're also doing free shipping and handling. We are also doing 5 flex payments, $18.99. So you're thinking, I need a new vacuum. I gotta, it's gonna be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's gonna be this whole, no, it isn't. It's $18.99, free shipping and handling, and a 5-year warranty, because this vacuum will last and last and last. You're getting all the tools included on board, and this is, yes, it's lightweight, but it's powerful. Speaking about little and powerful, how you doing, Julie Truster?
I'm good.
Do you like that
was a
transition?
good one.
Yeah, okay.
That was a good one.
There you are.
And this is also Hoover's #1 selling vacuum. Did you say that?
I did say that. You can't say that enough,
right.
though. For this price, you would think that, oh, it's like maybe they're stopping it or something. No, this is the #1 seller.
This is our #1, and it's full size, full power. So check out the power here. We have the nozzle sealed off, and we've got 60 pounds in here. So watch this little powerful vacuum, our little lightweight vacuum, is able to lift up 60 pounds and hold it. And then I just need a step stool.
I know, I was gonna say, why did they make that so high for you?
So that's
get
the
Robin
power.
to come over.
Right?
The bun
Yes,
format.
exactly. That's the power of it. Lowest price that we've ever had. In fact, this beats Hoover's Black Friday special.
Ooh.
Lowest price
Yeah.
anywhere. And then what's really fun about it is that it's the lift off. So here it is. And I know the other day you were like, what is the lift off? Which I think is a great question. So
Yeah,
here,
because a lot of you don't know, and maybe you've seen that infomercial, and there's a competitor that has this, and it's hundreds and hundreds of dollars more. Hoover is doing this.
yes, so here it is. It's a full-size regular vacuum, upright vacuum, which is Hoover's #1. But there's one button here, and it lifts off. So this is the same power, and it only weighs 9 pounds. It lifts off, the tools are on it, and now you can take it around the house. You can take it outside.
On the stairs.
On
It's
the
great for the
stairs.
stairs.
Yep, it stands on its own. And then when you want to put it back in, you pop it up like this. Oops, let me move my cord, get my cord out of the way. And then it clicks back in.
Yes, by the
So
way,
it's-
that cord is a 30-foot cord.
Exactly.
Really long cord, so you don't have to
Yes.
keep unplugging it and plugging it all over the house.
Right, especially when you're carrying around the canister. Okay, check out the power. Glitter is one of the hardest things to pick up. So we put it in a Berber runner just to make it harder. And you can see if you get really, really close. I want you to look so close, even closer. There you go. Look at how it's able to, it kind of kicks the glitter up. It suctions it in before it even gets to it. I'm gonna pull back here. Look at that, the glitter's totally gone out of those little crevices. And it's lightweight enough that it doesn't pull the runner. Also, by the way, it's steerable, which is typically in a vacuum that we sell over $200. So the glitter's gone, but it's in the bin, and you never have to buy a bag and you never have to buy a filter, so there's no maintenance
I like the
to
way you
this.
demonstrate with the most difficult thing in the world to pick up, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Is glitter, blue glitter in a Berber
in
carpet.
Berber. There's nothing harder
Nothing
than
harder
that.
than that, yeah.
Okay, so I want to show the weight right here. It is our lightest weight, and it's wind tunnel air. This is the steerable. So what's nice about it is that it steers. It's like power steering. So when you turn it on, there's your brush roll. Watch how it's so smooth. It glides, edge to edge, suctioning all the way across. Just like this. Check it out. Edge to edge. And look at that. Nice clear path. And typically when we have steerable technology, it's well over $200. This is a steal. Such a bargain. Huge reviews, great reviews everywhere. And you know, if you went out in retail and paid for this, it's $189, right? We were trying to do the math earlier.
Right, and we even went on Hoover's website.
Yes.
Yeah, we did have difficulty doing math today, didn't we? So we went on Hoover's website at $189, and that's a regular HSN price. So it's not like we went, oh, it's half price because you know this is some model that nobody wants. This is the #1 seller, better than a Black Friday special. You're getting your vacuum for $18.99, and we're including every onboard attachment. So you're getting all the extra onboard attachments, and we're gonna go through all the onboard attachments that you're getting, but $18.99 of free shipping and handling to get home Hoover's #1 bestseller with that lift-off technology where you just lift it off, you can do the stairs and have that lightweight canister to go around the house. But Julie's gonna show you more demonstrations of what a great job this vacuum does. Because you think for $18.99, oh, well, is it sort of like no, it's amazing. It's lightweight, portable, the lift-off canister, that technology, the low profile design, which is completely steerable. Julie was just showing you that. It's the wind tunnel, not the wind tunnel 1 or 2, it's the wind tunnel 3, the latest and greatest technology. There's also an allergen block technology. And there's, of course, you never have to buy a bag, so it's completely bagless. 584-407. And we've had this on, and every presentation we've done, it's been crazy popular, right, Julie?
Yeah, crazy popular, and it's because right there, it's called the lift off. So you can actually lift the canister off and walk around the house with it. And you've got a 30-foot power cord, so you can reach up high,
right.
You can take it over to the stairs, and it actually stands on its own with a 30-foot power cord. So if you don't want to take that whole lift off, all you have to do, this is the bin. Look how easy that is. You never have to buy a bag. One button down here, so I'm gonna make a bigger mess.
Oh, gosh.
Dump all that out.
Is that like glitter and sawdust?
This is, yeah,
Like
this
the
is
biggest mess.
crumbs right here. And then Hoover designed it where you can clean all the parts to it. It even easy access to your filter right here. Most people have no idea where their filter is or how to clean it. You just rinse it out, let it dry, put it back in. And then, okay, this is where it gets fun. So one button, and it's even labeled right here. I love this.
Yeah.
It says lift. Okay, one button, you pop it off, and now this is the same power. So you can go around the house. You've got your attachments on board and a 30-foot power cord. So what we're gonna do, since it's the same power, we just vacuumed it up with our main vacuum right here. I wanna show you the power with, here it is right here, and it stands by itself so you can turn it on. I put one of the brushes on, and I'm just gonna fill the bin back up. And look how quickly the mess is totally gone. Your attachments, they're both on board. And then you can even take, watch this, pop this off. Right here, the extension wand. Pop it on. And then this is where, okay, you can go around the house. It only weighs 9 pounds. So you can walk around, you can get up high, you can vacuum your dog.
Oh, wait a second. Look, oh my Julie.
I didn't think he would do that.
Okay, this is really a family affair here at HSN, and normally you get to see Monty comes in, but we had a special delivery from Julie Truster. I did not get another dog, because you all know Monty's a golden.
Oh my God, I can't even.
Please
Look
meet
at
Captain. Julie, your new baby.
He's my new
Now, you
puppy.
already have 2 kids.
Yes, 2 kids, and we have 2 cats.
And 2 cats.
So, and they
But
told us, Robin, that he wasn't gonna shed till, you know, he was like a year old.
you wanna
Well,
say,
he's
huh?
shedding like crazy.
Luckily, you have
Oh my
Hoover.
gosh.
This
Yes.
is proof.
So
And
we've
it's
got-
not-
Look at Robin.
I know.
But look, oh my goodness, but
So
that's
this
why you need a Hoover.
That's why you need a
You should do a
vacuum.
close-up of Robin's shirt because
Right.
we're proving that the Hoover can all over the floor, what Julie has. With the little, can you see all the shedding?
But you
I know.
but I want to say there's an attachment on here that has a little brush.
Yes.
So you could take that right to, look, Julie's going to show you.
This
So-
brush, and this has rubberized
hair.
blades right here, which is perfect for pet
Is
hair.
Captain potty trained yet?
And-
Yes, he's just going to lay
He's
down.
just gonna lay down.
Oh, he's gonna take a little nap.
He's
I think
gonna
we're tiring
lay-
him out.
I know, he's exhausted.
I love, Julie, that Captain's not even afraid of the vacuum. Like, you know, it's powerful enough, but it's not, because like sometimes like I've had previous vacuums that are so loud that the dogs get scared of them, but this is like dog approved.
Right,
Like,
it
they're
is
not
dog proof.
They're not terrified of it.
I don't know that it's potty proof.
No.
I know, right?
I need my steam back out for that. But the thing is with the pet hair, and I tell you what, at our house, we've got those dark hardwood floors over there, and it
got
shows
the leash
all of
cut
his
under it.
hair. And you can go right from your carpets over to your hard floors.
Okay, we're going to go now.
Okay, bye, Captain.
Yes. Amelia, your daughter,
This
is
is
standing
why
on the sideline.
you need the vacuum right
That's
here.
right.
And by the way,
unfortunately-
if you have allergies, this is a great vacuum because it has that HEPA vacuum,
Oh
the
my
HEPA
gosh.
filter in
I
here.
can't even. Captain's
Captain,
so adorable.
your mom is the consummate professional.
Okay, she's ignoring.
She's focused.
I'm ignoring.
She's
I know.
focused.
It's like normal at our house.
Wait a second, I have to do, Captain, say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Hi, Captain. Maybe
Okay.
Captain will be on Money's Corner sometime.
Yes, we would love that.
Yeah.
If you've got a dog, just keep this plugged in because you've got all that hair.
Yeah, right, exactly.
And these are, that is
We've
our
got some
floor
pet hair
up
on
there.
the chair we're going to be taking off later.
Exactly, Captain's hair. Okay, so I want you to see on your hard floors, the brush roll shuts off, and this is important if you have pet hair because the pet hair doesn't blow everywhere.
Yeah.
So when you turn the power on, you want the brush roll off, and keep in mind our bin is completely full.
It's already full, but you still have full power.
Right.
See, you're not losing suction.
And no scatter. It's not
And
scattering.
if you're just tuning in, this is Hoover's #1 bestseller, $18.99 in free shipping. That's 5 flex pay. We took $94 off the price. It's almost half price. It was $189. It's now $94.95, and it comes with a 5-year warranty. Julie and I were saying that usually for this price, you think it's like a, you know, this is a vacuum you use for a year and then get another one. 5-year, and this comes right from the good folks at Hoover who know vacuums, and they're not going to put a 5-year warranty on it if they don't think, okay, we got this one's going to last.
The standard on a vacuum is 1 year. Now with Hoover, when it's over $300, they give you a 5-year warranty. So the fact that you get a 5-year warranty,
Right.
Hoover is backing this up.
Exactly, and it's only $18.99 to get home today. And even if you've been saying, you know what I hate doing is lugging my vacuum cleaner up the stairs, down the stairs. Maybe keep this one upstairs and keep another one downstairs. A vacuum for every floor is always a great idea. And then you always have a backup vacuum, but $18.99, you can get the #1 seller from Hoover.
Exactly.
Right?
And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna jump over to the stairs because I want you to see this.
Yeah.
This is the lift off. This is brand new. It only weighs 9 pounds. So there's your upright vacuum. It's really like a 2-in-1. And if you have stairs, you can prop it on the step. It's like your hands free.
Yes.
And then a 30-foot cord. So plug in your cord, you can go all the way up and down and not have to unplug. Your attachments, there's your hose. You can get up high too, but for our presentation, we're showing you the hose, the short hose. And then prop it up here, turn it on. Your hands free. It's too hard to vacuum with your upright vacuum. And then watch this, how quickly. There's Captain's hair right there. You can get up to pet hair. This also leaves those carpet lines. And then up a step, just regular dirt. Trying to get up the dirt. Look how quickly. There we go. Those big chunks, and then they get ground in. This leaves those grooves. Now, we have wood carpet at our house. I mean, I'm sorry, wood stairs. You can use this brush, or there's also a 2-in-1 brush. Oop. Let's see, on the other side. So there's a great dusting brush, so it doesn't matter what your stairs are. This is worth it just to buy if you have stairs.
I like how stable it is on the stairs where you just kind of plant it there. And then if you're just, I don't even know how to explain what a great deal this is, because when you're shopping for vacuum cleaners, you say, all right, do I want to spend $600 and get one that's going to last me a long, long time? Or do I just don't want to spend all my money. I just want to get something home that I can just make it through the next 6 months or even a year. I'll be lucky, fingers crossed. This is really the best of both worlds. It's the price of like one of those little dust things, and then you're getting the #1 seller from Hoover with the lift-off technology, $18.99 of free shipping and handling. I can tell you that we've sold so many of these. Adam, how many have we sold? Because I know I did a presentation on HSN just a couple of days ago. We just had it in prime time, and then you just had it earlier today on HSN. So I know when this sells out, I don't know if we're going to do this price again. We've done lots of great deals from Hoover. In 10 years of me being here, this is the best deal I've ever seen.
The best deal we've ever had on an upright vacuum, and it's lightweight. It's our lightest weight. The canister part only weighs 9 pounds, and this is the full power.
Yeah.
It's the same power as our main, is the base over there. If we have time, do we have time to show the weights?
Yes, do we, Adam? Very quickly, yes.
So come over here. I want to show you, because it looks like a slimmer design. It is slimmer, but it's full size, full power. It's able to lift up 60 pounds.
Right.
So when I turn it on, check it out. With our lightest weight vacuum, our #1 seller.
Look at that.
And
60
hold
pounds. Showing how powerful it is. Julie, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is a great deal, and I know, when this goes, it goes. What an amazing deal. I know Robin is standing by in another studio for more great stuff for happy hour, right, Adam? Yes? Hello? Okay. So Robin is, all right, I see what's happening. Yes, okay, so Robin has the teeter inversion table, and she's gonna be presenting that, and we're gonna go to her right now. Hi, Robin.
Hi, Helen.
hysterical. Oh my God, what a fun show.
Hi, guys. Are you wondering what I'm doing? I'm actually relaxing, helping to decompress my spine. I'm stretching. I'm creating more flexibility. And if you happen to have back pain, which when you talk to a majority of people suffer from back pain, how would you like to temporarily release and have more comfort with that back pain? If you're tossing, if you're turning, we now have the best and biggest value we have offered. We are actually celebrating with Roger and Riley, which is his daughter, their 20th anniversary here at HSN. And now I'm just gonna show you how easy, and you can come slowly if you wanna stay half. And I actually own this and have this. I have the original. I think Roger's actually going to be surprised. Do I have wild hair?
He's gonna be surprised when he sees my photo of mine at home, because I have the original cloth that you guys launched back, what, over 20 years ago. Now, Roger is the creator, the founder, and president, and we are so excited to have him here and back at HSN. And one thing I wanna share with you is at $150 off, there is his beautiful daughter, Riley, is joining us. Hi! Happy New Year!
Yes, thanks,
Great to have you back. Do you know, even on my machine, I do not have the lever.
Yeah, this is an upgrade.
So this is
new.
an upgrade.
This is phenomenal, isn't it? Because you don't have to bend over. Yours, you have to reach all the way to your ankles.
Right.
And this one, just bend over, push it, just...
So if you truly have, that used to be an upgrade. This is something that like chiropractors,
upgrade.
doctors have this machine, and we're doing the biggest and best value we have. But let's walk on over and join Roger, your dad, because we want to, when we talk about the value we're doing, we're taking that $150 off. And this has been something that has truly changed. Hi, Roger.
Great hanging out with you.
And you know, when we think about a new year, feeling good, feeling better, feeling stronger, a lot of us talking about, well, we want to exercise. The doctor tells me to exercise, but you know what? I don't feel good. I've got back pain. I can't walk. I can't move. I can't do certain things. Obviously, we always say check with your doctor before starting any routine, but this is something that is literally a life-changing product. And we cannot wait to tell you more about it. The fact that we are offering this with those flexible payments, we have, I can't see that far, but I know we got approved 6 flexible payments for today. So that's $49.99, which I can't recall, Roger, one of the biggest times that we had, especially for your 20th anniversary here. We normally have 5 flex pays.
Yes, 6 flex pays. But you know what? The price today on this table has been upgraded over 150 times in the 20 years we've been on HSN. You ready for this? It's the same price that we offered this table 20 years ago. It's not even $1 more, and yet it has this easy reach handle. It has the traction handles, has the lumbar bridge, the acupressure notes.
All the extras.
5-year warranty on everything. All of those extras. And the biggest thing is it's FDA cleared as a Class 1 medical device. This is, we've been doing this for 37 years, 20 years on HSN. You know, we have, FDA finally came to the party late, but so welcome. You know, what can FDA see? Teeter is indicated for back pain, for sciatica, that's pinched nerves, spinal degenerative joint disease, spinal curvature due to tight muscles, muscle tension, and that's just the beginning. Herniated disc, that's a biggie. Degenerative disc disease, that's the same as osteoarthritis, spinal stenosis, facet syndrome, muscle spasm.
Oh my gosh. And the list goes on and on, Roger. And the fact that it's FDA cleared and the fact it's also UL listed, we're going to talk more about, which is always really important.
You were hanging upside down, clamped your ankles. Safety is so important in Teeter. Teeter is the only brand that meets all of the safety standards. And I mean, I'm pretty close to all that I'm aware of. It meets all the standards in the United States and Canada. It is home use medical equipment throughout Europe. It meets the standards in Japan for safety. No other brand can make those statements, not even the UL listing, because we use special steels. We are the only one that have spent the money to use high carbon steels, heat treated, to meet the standards set by independent safety engineers. Not our marketing department. We listened to the safety engineers. They said it's got to do this. We made our table do it, and we're the only one that does.
Yeah, and you want to feel safe when you're inverting. And one of the places I always love to start with, Roger, is not only why should we invert and what is inverting, but before I do that, I do want to kind of impress upon everybody that this price that we have is really kind of one of the last opportunities you're going to see at this model, which is going to be your 970, your EP 970 at this price. So basically, cost rise. We all know that in society when we're shopping, prices go up, materials cost more. So next time that you see Roger Teeter here, you're not going to see this price. So I just kind of want you to keep that in mind as you listen. And now to Roger, because Roger, if someone's going, I've never heard of inversion, why should I do it? What would you say?
Well, it's fighting against that harmful compression of the body. Oh, have we got an order? I mean, a phone call?
Oh, no, that's for the other studio.
Okay.
But I know. I was hoping too.
All right, we love phone calls.
We do.
Throw that in. All right, look, This is the oldest and most proven fitness activity, and I'm not exaggerating, invented by Hippocrates in 400 BC because the Greeks had back pain for the same reason that you do today. It's too much sitting, weak muscles, and stress. Every successful society has back pain problems, and they've all invented inversion in one form or another to fight back. So this is a proven concept. In fact, the fact we've been on HSN 20 years longer than any other single product in their entire history is proof that it works, because you would have thrown us out of here years ago if it didn't do it, we said. So,
some water?
inversion, temporary relief of back pain, relief of stress, improving circulation, helping to correct posture. Poor posture is unattractive. Improving flexibility, so important when you get to be older to keep up with the grandkids, to have a life, You know, and stretching and relaxing. And listen to this, 3 to 5 minutes a day. I know you've been hearing lots of things, 3 to 5. No, I'm talking about 3 to 5 minutes. In fact, I invert in the morning 1 minute. That's 2 cups of coffee without the caffeine, that extra oxygen to the brain, and it straightens my body out. I kind of sleep curled up.
Yes.
I'm straightened right out, looking tall in 1 minute. I only invert 1 minute in the morning, but then I do it before the grandkids come over. I certainly do it after they come over, and then immediately before bed to get rid of the stress of the day and jump into bed decompressed. You will lengthen 1 to 2 inches while you're inverted, and when that happens, you take the pressure off.
Right.
This deals with the back pain at its source. It doesn't mask it. You know, virtually every treatment you get for back pain deals with symptoms. This deals with the problem naturally at the cause, taking the pressure off the pinched nerve, or encouraging the realignment, encouraging the rehydration, helping stretch and relax the paraspinal muscles, and realignment. Those things, 4 different ways that it relieves back pain.
Okay.
In fact, this is you inverting. This is an animation of you inverting. You don't need to go to full inversion. But would you like to work up to this angle? It's about a 60-degree angle. Take 4 or 5 days to do that. First thing you're gonna notice is those stressed out shoulder muscles letting go, and that tension running out your fingertips. You know, as you relax, you'll elongate. Look at that spine straightening out. That can be a cause of back pain. There's the big cause. Take the pressure off. You got a pinched nerve, sciatica. What's sciatica? So I got to get spiny here.
Okay,
you have to understand this is so important. Now, these dark lines are your discs. They're fluid-filled shock absorbers, but they also control the size of the opening that the nerves come through. So these discs lose height, a degenerative disc disease. What's the result is a pinched nerve. That pinched nerve gives pain down your leg, down your shoulder. And ruptured discs, we're talking serious pain here.
Right.
This model actually has a ruptured disc. It's a blowout. That's the soft tissue inside the disc has broken through the outer circumference and is putting pressure on nerves, and extremely painful.
It's true.
When you invert and relax, you take the pressure off. You decompress the spine. You encourage bulges and things to reverse as that disc opens up. Maybe you're going to lengthen 1 to 2 inches, all those joints opening up, and each joint being decompressed by exactly the same weight that it has to normally carry.
It's true, and think about it. I mean, think about as what we're doing as a society. We're on our computers, we're on our phones. Most of us are hunched over, texting, talking, looking on social media. We are sitting at our desk, we're in our car. Many of you, if you're stuck in traffic every morning and you sit there and you think about how your back feels, if you think about being uncomfortable, if you don't have flexibility, if you have tightness, if you have tension, if you have that achy, sore back. This is liberating. I challenge you today to read the reviews on hsn.com. This is a customer pick. For 20 years running, this is always one of our #1 top selling fitness items. And to me, it is really a product that can be fitness and it can be rehabilitating as well.
It's health. It's health. It's overall.
And wellness. Exactly.
It affects literally every cell in the body. You think about it. The turning upside down just stimulates everything that's going on, every fluid in the body. But let's run through the table real quick.
Let's do that. Now, Roger, when I get this at home, this comes like 85% pre-assembled,
85% assembled. In fact, I want to show you, this is the most important part, all those small pieces.
Okay.
totally assembled out of the box, just like this.
Now, Roger, what about different heights? Because I'm
Well,
really
it's
tall,
adjust-
but my mom is petite. So how does that
Right,
work?
from 4'8" to 6'6".
Okay.
You have your height in inches and centimeters, and you adjust it. You know, when you're going to use it, yeah, you get it assembled. You'll spend more time getting it out of the box. You set it for your height. You set it for your angle. You have control of the maximum angle that you're going to stop the table at. You can slide this, like if the buckle's on this orange, it stops you at 45 degrees, the green, 25, anything in between. This snaps onto the table.
So you don't have to fully invert to get the benefits, right, Roger?
Right. For example, that's probably a little too much for first time. I'd like you to start about here. Listen to your body,
Right.
But the more the angle, the more the stretch, the more the benefit. But never, ever go beyond an angle that you're totally comfortable with. You got to relax it. Let the
Right.
whole body elongate, to decompress, take the pressure off those sore joints, and get that relief that you're looking for.
And Roger, we're doing lots of extras today because this is their most advanced, yet user-friendly, yet easy, but this is their most advanced inversion table. This is, as we mentioned, FDA cleared class 1 medical device. Now, you're not only getting the acupressure nodes, you're getting the lumbar support, you're getting the handles as well coming included. You're also getting the foot handle. What do we call that?
That's the easy reach handle.
The easy reach handle.
You know,
that's how much extra typically?
This is $100 alone.
$100 extra. It's like an upsell, like a bonus, but we're including it today and not charging you another $100.
And these traction handles are a $27 upgrade. These upgraded handles here are something that's not on the infomercial. That's a $70 upgrade.
Right.
The lumbar bridge keeps the right curvature in your back and also gives you more comfort while you invert. Acupressure nodes are those thumbs that can push on those knots in your back that you can't get to. And as you rock back and forth, you know, which is a very popular thing to do, your body actually will rub back and forth on those nodes.
Right. And then we're also including the DVD. I know we're going to listen, I think it's Dr. Stedman?
Stedman, yeah.
Stedman, but you get the DVD coming included, so that's going to help guide you. There are 7 routines that are developed by a corrective exercise specialist, so that's there to help you. But we're going to take a listen to Dr. Stedman, and he's going to tell you the importance of inversion. Let's take a listen. We'll be right back.
I have bouts of lower back pain in the decade or so since I've started using the teeter on a daily basis. It's been very helpful. And I'm just grateful for the amount of time involved and for the cost of the device. It's a no-brainer. It's priceless. I'm an orthopedic surgeon specializing in the treatment of bone and joint disorders. The shock-absorbing function of the discs is important in the overall function of the spine. The spine is a very complex structure. I would recommend the teeter to a broad spectrum of people. Regular use of the teeter inversion table takes temporary stress off of the intervertebral discs by creating traction and negative pressure and gives them the opportunity to rehydrate. Teeter can also be used to strengthen one's core with inverted crunches. Using the teeter a few to several minutes every day or every other day can help temporary relief of lower back pain.
You know, Roger, it's so impressive when you hear from Dr. Stedman to hear a doctor say he uses this for his patients.
We have got so many doctors, it's unbelievable because they understand what compression does to the spine. And they're doctors. They don't like prescribing something that deals with symptoms and doesn't deal with the problem. You know, but that's what most doctors do when it comes to back pain because that's their choice. Right. You know, with teeter, you're dealing with the problem at its source naturally in 3 to 5 minutes. And I'm not exaggerating the 3 to 5 minutes. You just set your height, you set it to stop at what angle you're comfortable with, and you lock your ankles with this micro adjustment. I mean, this.
Roger, talk to us a little bit about the FDA cleared, because this is a big thing. This took you a long time to be able to get.
We've been 37 years making inversion products. FDA finally came to the party last December. Yes, 36 years late, but so welcome. Teeter is a class 1 medical device, and the use of the teeter is indicated. I'm going to read them. Back pain, sciatica, that's a pinched nerve. You feel it down your leg or your shoulder. Spinal degenerative joint disease, spinal curvature due to tight muscles, muscle tension, that Joint disease, that's osteoarthritis, herniated disc, degenerative disc disease, spinal stenosis, facet syndrome, muscle spasm. I mean, virtually every one of those problems are mechanical. I want you to think about that. All those problems are the interaction of gravity with your skeleton combined with your lifestyle. How you sit, you think sitting takes a load off? It does. Puts up to 2.5 times the load. Look at this study. Dr. Nackhamson, that bright light is the location of a surgically implanted pressure sensor. The pressure reading is in the upper right-hand corner. This is all the textbooks. It was done in Gothenburg University in Sweden a number of years ago. All right, standing up pressure, baseline 100%. How does that pressure change when you change body positions? Bend over, it doubles. But you knew that. You knew you had to be careful bending over to protect your back. Did you know that? 50% higher load sitting in good posture. And how do all of us look after 20 minutes in front of a computer? Look at that, 250% higher load. You have taken the weight off your muscles and you've dumped it on your back, and it has no way to tell you that it's dying because it's being compressed. And the last thing that's surprising, that last 25% of standing pressure goes to bed with you because it's not caused by gravity. It's caused by the construction of the spine. You have hundreds and hundreds of ligaments. You have 140 muscles in 4 layers. They stabilize the spine, but they hold it in background compression like rubber bands. And those rubber bands are very strong. You want to decompress. You want to take the pressure off a pinched nerve, get rid of the sciatica. You want to use spine to realign and get rid of the pain associated with that. You want to stretch and relax those paraspinal muscles because that's what's paining you. You want to get your flexibility back so you can keep up with the grandkids. You know, all of those things happen in 3 to 5 minutes as a maintenance program. Don't think of this as a fix, oh, I got it fixed, I'm feeling great, I'm done. No. This is like you take care of your skin to keep it youthful. You go to the gym to keep, on a regular basis, to keep your heart youthful. You use the teeter on a regular basis to keep your weight-bearing joints healthy. All the spine.
Keep them lubricated, right? Keep them moving and healthy.
Keep it moving, yeah.
Yes. And one thing we want to remind everybody, I know always we sit and we watch because we're so engaged with Roger, Riley, his daughter, and his wife, Jenny, is here, and we're going to introduce them in a moment. But think about having that liberation back. Think about having the mobility that you've not had when you're laden with back pain, with the inability to have the flexibility of your muscles help you throughout the day. The tightness, the tension, whether it's in the neck, the back, the shoulders, you're hunched over. When you get the Teeter's inversion table at home, in my personal opinion, this is the creme de la creme. This is the top of the line, and you're getting the best deal. Now, typically at $299.95, we are looking at, this is the price we offer this. We're taking $150 off. But when speaking with Roger's vice president, Riley, who works alongside of him, and as well his daughter, Riley was saying, you know, prices, when we look at what we're going to in the future, this is the last opportunity you're going to see their most advanced table at the lowest and best price. So cost of goods always go up. We understand that. But as consumers, we like the best deal, right? This is the best deal today. And there's no price tag you can put on your well-being and your health. So this is an opportunity today to take advantage.
I want to reiterate this in a sense. The designation on this table is EP970. EP970. You will not find this anywhere priced less than $449, except right here. You know, even then, you wouldn't have got it at that price this time if we hadn't already locked it in with HSN and we honored our commitment, because prices are going up. You know, everything is going up. And I'm sure you know it from other products. So if you're interested in this table at this price, you will never get it at this price again.
Well, let's say hi to Riley. And we want to hear, because Riley, you grew up watching your dad invert. How long have you been inverting, Roger?
About 38 years.
About 38 years. So why has this been important to you, Riley, to not only work alongside as vice president of Teeter Incorporated, but you now invert yourself?
Oh, yeah. I actually started, I'd done it for fun as a kid. Yes. It's you know, fun.
Like, I know, hanging upside down.
But when I started college, I actually used the gravity boots in the rack in my dorm room because you're studying. You are cramped up and you just need something to stretch you out, to relax you, get you ready to work again. And then now later in life, I sit at a computer and I started getting horrible headaches.
Wow.
Like my neck would just hurt. And taking the pressure off, relieving that pressure really helps. And I keep one in my bedroom, and just like my dad, right before bed.
You invert.
It's, you know what, it's everybody that we go and get testimonials from. It doesn't matter their age, doesn't matter their gender. They say, it helps me sleep.
It does.
You aren't going to bed
Well,
and you're
relaxed.
like, it's like you just got a massage because all your muscles are like,
oh, they just thank you.
Yes, and you get into bed and you're like, 5, 4, 3, out.
It's like, it is. It's like wonderful. One thing you talked about, the gravity boots, we're going to show you on hsn.com. Those accessories are available. So if you want to check them out on hsn.com, I want to walk closer to see the item.
Well, let me just tell you before you do that.
Yes, go ahead.
That is, you don't need that with this one.
Oh, okay.
No, that's what we bundled in here. That's if you're going to buy the base model, which also I think happens to be $339 on the website.
Right.
You don't need that.
So this is an even better deal than the base model.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is the top of the line. We've got everything. These traction handles, this looks like a little thing. So you're at home and you're thinking, I want all this relief that we're talking about, but I'm nervous. I don't want to go dangling at full inversion. These traction handles are your ticket, because what you do is while you're inverted, and you know what, I'm gonna pop on and just show them, because it's, you want all the benefits of going to full inversion, but you don't wanna go completely upside down. You reach up and you push on these, and look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lengthen my own back. So I release and my back kind of comes together, and I push again, and you can see I am really increasing that decompression. So if you have that pinched nerve in your lower back, this is, I mean, like, relief. It just opens each one of those vertebrae up and allows that pinched nerve to be released.
And you know, Riley and Roger, when we think about what we spend, you know, I think as just a society on medications, on things to try to mask, to, you know, and think about how costly that is. And a lot of us want another alternative that may be drug-free, that may be a little bit healthier. Certainly I'm not telling anyone to stop anything, but what I'm saying is read your reviews on this. They are astounding. And this is, you will read review after review that said, I'll never be without my table. This changed my life. I'm not the same person that I was. I can do so much more. And that's why I think the importance of this, like even saying that, like it does give me goosebumps, because I have this in my home. I use it. Monty, you saw the picture. He sits as I invert and will sometimes try to come give me kisses as I hang upside down. Your animals do. They're like, what's mommy doing upside down? The kids. But I'm telling you, my husband gets on the table. I get on the table. It's something that's therapeutic. Roger, when I think about how much money people spend on massage, I come in here and all that tension on my neck and shoulders is
one
relief.
of your flex pays is as much as a massage.
Exactly. That's a good point, Roger. So for $49.99 on 6 monthly installments on your credit card, that is more than what a lot of us would pay in a massage alone, right, Riley?
Yeah, absolutely.
And even your mom, Jenny. This is the first time I've met Jenny. Hi. This is your beautiful wife?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
She did all the sales, all the business in the beginning. It was started in our garage with my grandpa and my uncle and my dad, and it's built up, honestly, because it works.
Riley stuffed envelopes at 5.
That's great.
Back when marketing was mailing stuff.
Wow, and it really is. It's an important, not only thing for all of us to do, but this is where it all started.
It changed my life. I mean, that was the thing. I wrecked my back.
And why is that, Roger? Tell that story.
I wrecked my back 40 years ago, and when I say wrecked, on worst days, I couldn't even get out of bed. I had to crawl on the floor, hands and knees, into the shower to get hot water on my back just to be able to stand up. I tried everything to get relief because it was my job, which I loved, that was causing the problem, but I thought I could tough it out. I ended up wearing a corset with steel braces for 5 years every time I did my job because I couldn't get that relief until I found inversion. The relief I got was temporary, but it lasted longer and it was more effective than anything else I'd tried, by such a measure that my wife and I had to start this business in 1981 in our garage, and because I wanted to bring it to you. And you have received it. 20 years on HSN. Think about this. We're the longest running single product in HSN's entire history that proves it works. You proved it works.
And it's true. And when you read the reviews, I mean, I have 3 pages, and this is only a fraction
there's
of
hundreds.
the reviews. I mean, here's one, says, I use this every day, and my back has never felt better. This was worth the money. Another one, to the point, life-changing product. That's all they said, which is true. It is everything that I expected. Easy to set up and makes me feel great after a long day. Makes me relax. Here's another one from Mimi in Colorado. I use this 2 to 3 times a day, and the results are amazing. Can't believe I waited so long to order. And why do you think that is, Riley? I mean, we read these reviews, and everybody says, I should have ordered it sooner.
It's so funny to me because people watch, you're probably sitting at home and you've seen this 4 or 5
Even on the
times,
infomercial, maybe.
And you're thinking, oh, I don't know. And there's so many reviews and there's so many great stuff that can happen. And you know what? There's a money back guarantee.
That's
I mean,
right.
we always say, what do you have to lose with the back pain?
Right.
If it doesn't do everything we're saying, send it back. I mean, aren't you curious what can happen in your life? Back pain is debilitating. It changes everything. In fact, we have a testimonial from somebody who is saying, my kids were impacted, my wife was impacted, and why did I wait so long?
It's so true. And I know we have so many great testimonials, but Roger, we would love for you to walk us through this animation and how this is kind of working on the body when we invert. Kind of walk us through
This
here.
is you inverting.
Sorry,
now, you
Riley,
don't need to go to full inversion, although, yeah, you know, a lot of people do. Listen to your body, go to an angle you're comfortable with. The first thing you're gonna notice is those stressed out shoulder muscles. That tension is gonna let go. That's why it's so important to do it right before bed. Get rid of that tension. But as you decompress or elongate, you are going to elongate 1 to 2 inches, actually opening all those joints up, taking the pressure off naturally. You know, you've got
Even
this,
the stretching, right? When you want to stretch for flexibility.
Well, that's the way to get rid of the tension and then to relax. And as you relax, your body is going to elongate. I want you to look at that spine straightening out. That can be a cause of back pain. Here's the big one. Take the pressure. You got a pinched nerve? Take the pressure off. Less pressure is less pain. Encourage those discs to rehydrate. Pick up the moisture that they've lost during the day. Yes, you lose about ½ an inch of height every day just because of gravity squeezing you down, and the chance of pinching nerve roots increases. And a lot of that height loss reverses overnight, but not 100%. So over your lifetime, you have a permanent height loss that steals your flexibility, it steals your height. You know, again, here's Nakamson. This is that bright light. Is a surgically implanted pressure sensor in the 3rd lumbar disc. Pressure reading in that disc standing up, baseline of 100%. Now, the idea was there's a lot of people in the study, and they all changed body position, saw what happened. The pressure in your disc doubles when you bend over, but look at that, 50% higher load sitting, in good posture.
Right.
And here's there. Who doesn't look like that in front of a computer?
A computer,
you know,
your
I mean, we sit too much. There's your answer, 250%. You have taken the weight off your muscles and you've dumped it on your back. No wonder it develops back pain over a period of time.
And it's so true. And you want to know what is going to help alleviate that? The inversion table. So we're bringing you full circle to really talk about how this is going to offer you the relief. Riley, if you want to hop back on, I don't know if you're up or I can hop on. Actually, I can hop on.
You should
get
on.
I should do it. I'll do it.
What's your height again?
6 feet, but you guys sometimes do 5'11", I think.
I put it on 6 feet for
Oh,
her.
okay, you did. Okay, perfect.
And I'll put this on.
So here's what I want to do. There is about a 2-minute clock up on the screen. Normally we get an entire hour to go over this product with you. I know this is a shorter presentation than normal. I would definitely urge you have that 30-day money-back guarantee and take advantage of those 6 flexible payments of $49.99. And also remember this, I always forget the name.
Isn't just, you don't have to push the button, you just kind of
easy reach.
click, click, click,
Oh,
click.
look at this.
All precision adjustment of small increments to get exactly the perfect fit.
And you're locked in. Now, this is UL listed, so talk to us about that, because I always feel like if you're gonna be hanging upside down, you definitely want to make sure that this is, you know, something that's gonna be engineered to not only be durable
UL is a
strong.
company that sets and tests safety standards. And with inversion being popular, they said, with all these people hanging upside down, we need to set some standards.
Right.
And they set 12 different things that every inversion table should do. And they're tough. And Teeter is